True Media, what's good with the people, man? Hey, I want to talk to y'all about minding your business and staying in your lane, focusing on the things you can control, focusing on the things that bring you peace, focusing on the things that benefit you. Um, we live in a day and age where uh, people make it their business to be in other people's business. We live in a day and age where a lot of people is always spreading gossip and trying to involve themselves in a situation that don't have nothing to do with them. Let me tell you something, man. If it don't benefit you, if it don't bring you no kind of benefits for you and your family, don't be involving yourself in the shit that ain't got nothing to do with you. You feel what I'm saying? Stay out of people's relationships. You know, stay out of people's relationships, man. You can avoid yourself from getting caught up. You know what I mean? Stay out of people's face in general and stop allowing people to get you to think like them and try to get you to join forces with them to go against somebody else. Mind your business, man. Well, what other people do with their life and how they living, it ain't got nothing to do with you, and it shouldn't affect you. You feel me? If it's not threatening you or if it's not sending you no signal that you should help in some kind of way, if you feel like you can help, man, mind your business. Because people going to think how they want to think and they going to live how they want to live. Stay out of people's business, man. It's a lot of people getting put down, getting unalived for, just nonsense, man, because they don't know how to mind their business. Stay out of people's family problems, family drama. Stay out of people's relationships. You dig what I'm saying? Don't be the kind of person that think you can save everybody. Don't involve yourself in things that don't have nothing to do with you. Don't go looking for trouble, man. It's too many of us out here who just, for some reason, we not busy enough, man. We go looking for trouble in the wrong ways, and that shit come back to hunt us in the long run. It's a lot of things that we don't be having nothing to do with, and we involve ourselves and we insert ourselves into drama that we don't have nothing to do with. And you be the one on the end of the stick that get the worst. You get it the worst. Mind your business, man. If you can help. If somebody, if it's necessary that you might have a word or you might have something on your mind that can help somebody, that's cool. But if some shit if it don't got nothing to do with you, man, if like, if it's some nonsense and it don't benefit you in no kind of area, it don't have nothing to do with you, man, mind your business. It's too many people out here want to involve themselves in other people's business. They want to know about what other people doing in their relationships and their homes and with their business, with their careers, you know what I mean? With their life. And that shit can backfire on you. And it's a lot of people who's getting put in a predicament where they can't make it out of because, shit, they too busy running their mouth and focusing on everybody else. I be seeing it online all day long. It's just sad, bruh. This social media stuff too plays a role. It be people involving themselves and giving their opinion to everything that everybody else is talking about. Be careful when you following the popular opinion of society. You feel what I'm saying? It be a lot of people who go sticking their nose into other people's business when they don't got shit to do with them. You worrying about how much money another person getting paid. You worrying about how much money another person making. You worrying about who so-and-so sleeping with, who they involving themselves with. You worrying about is so-and-so taking care of their kids. You worrying about all the things that don't benefit you at all. You worried about things that have nothing to do with you. And I'm telling you, man, we got to be careful when we start sticking our noses in people's business, man, that don't have shit to do with us. You know what I mean? And so I want y'all to understand, man, don't be the kind of person where you over opinionated about everything. You feel what I'm saying? Don't be that kind of person. If somebody asks you for some advice or some information about something pertaining to their situation, then you help them out if you could. You know what I mean? You give them a scoop on what you feel when you step back and you get out the way and you let God do the rest for that person. Step back and get out the way. Everybody else's challenge ain't your challenge to try to break. Everybody else's obstacle ain't your obstacle to try to break. Some people got to figure it out on their own. You know what I mean? Stop involving yourself in shit that don't benefit you, that don't get you nowhere, and that can backfire on you. You feel me? You got a sister or a brother and you all in their relationship with them and their marriage and their spouse and their kids. And I understand that you can be concerned about your loved ones, but at the end of the day, that's them and their spouse. You know what I mean? And sometimes you don't have no place to try to, speak your piece in a way to shine light on some shit that don't have nothing to do with you. That's how you get caught up. You get caught up real easily by trying to involve yourself into somebody else's business who didn't ask for your opinion. And it's a lot of people getting unalived for that stuff, man. They walking around here and they sticking their nose in everybody else's business. Now you fighting a lawsuit. Now you people sending threats at you talking about what they gonna do to you. But you could have avoided all of that if you would have just minded your business. And we live in a day and age where people don't know how to mind their business, man. They don't know how to mind their business. They don't know how to stay in their lane, man. Stay in your lane out here, man. You know, everything don't need your opinion. Everything don't need your thought on what you feel about a certain situation. It's a lot of broken homes and a lot of broken families and shit out here, man, that ain't got nothing to do with you. It's a lot of people right now going through some shit in life. Ain't got nothing to do with you. You can't save everybody, you know? And don't be too arrogant to think that your opinion matters more than the next person, because it don't. If a person asks for your advice, then fulfill them with some kind of information that can help them. But if not, step back and get out the way. Step back and stay out the way. Don't go looking for trouble, man. I was always taught that coming up. Never go looking for trouble. You only deal with that shit when it comes to you. You know what I mean? Don't never go looking for it. You got people out here going to go look for trouble, man. You know? And so at the end of the day, shit, man, stay out the way. Stay low key. You know? It ain't nothing wrong with holding back your opinion and not going along with the popular opinion of society, because they're going to be talking about everybody and everything else that don't have nothing to do with them. And a lot of people get caught up for that shit because they run their mouth too much about the wrong thing that don't have nothing to do with them. Burning bridges with people because they run their mouth too much. I'm not about to involve myself in something that don't have nothing to do with me, period. I'm just not. You know what I mean? It don't matter how bad the situation may look, how bad the situation may actually be. If the people that's going through it don't ask me for my opinion, I'm not about to step into their situation and, take on, hold on, y'all. I'm not about to step into their situation and take on their problems. You know, that shit can be a burden to you, man. And people out here taking on everybody else and being involved in everybody else's situation when, you know, they don't understand that shit can backfire on you, man. Now you online beefing with somebody over some nonsense. Now you in your neighborhood beefing with somebody over some nonsense that didn't have nothing to do with you in the first place. I done seen people lose their life. I done seen people lose their freedom. I done seen people lose shit that they done worked hard for because they wanted to make it their business to involve themselves in somebody else's business that didn't have nothing to do with them. So I want y'all to understand, man, mind your business at the end of the day. Mind your business. If you can help people, help them if they need it, if they ask for it. If not, step back and get out the way and let God deal with people, man. You know? And so, yeah, remember that. Don't be one of these people out here who think you got all the answers and all the knowledge to fix every problem of the next person's situation. That shit can backfire on you. You feel me? It can have you out here looking stupid. It can have you out here losing your job. It can have you out here, you know, stumbling in your career. It can have you out here, you know, missing out on opportunity. It can have you out here looking stupid by trying to be in somebody's business. And 9 times out of 10 nowadays, people being people business and they don't even be knowing nothing about what's going on. They just involve themselves in some shit because their emotion rise them and they get caught up in their feelings. And they don't know how to suppress their emotions to keep from allowing themselves to be in other people's business, man. Real talk. I mean, the quickest way to the graveyard is to be a part of some shit that didn't have nothing to do with you. To be nosy. That's the quickest way to the graveyard. To act like you know it all. Not knowing how to mind your business. You know? So, yeah, I just wanted to send this reminder at y'all, man, because there's a lot of people out here who have problems of their own, challenges of their own. But for some reason, instead of them trying to fix their own problems and their own challenges, they wind up in somebody else's business trying to fix their problems and their challenges in life. Like, stay in your lane, man. Stay in your lane and focus on what matters the most. You feel what I'm saying? Focus on you and your well-being. Focus on you and your family, the things you can control. Everything else, step back and get out the way and let God deal with it. Feel what I'm saying? Until next time, I love y'all. Y'all stay blessed. And holla at y'all later. Peace out.